Be me, 25-year-old college senior, studying psychology, working part-time at campus coffee shop. To pay bills, cute girl starts coming in every Tuesday around 3 p.m., always orders large caramel macchiato with extra shot sits at corner table. For exactly 2 hours starts small talk after a few weeks. I'm Rachel, by the way. Tell her I'm a non-psychology major. Her eyes light up. Oh, wow, that's so cool. You must understand people really well. Just smile and nod, making conversation. She starts staying longer. Each visit begins telling me about her day, her problems, everything. My roommate is driving me crazy again. Ask What Happened Now launches into 20-minute story about dirty dishes. I listen while cleaning tables, making drinks. You're such a good listener, Anon. Thanks, just trying to be friendly next week. She brings her textbooks, spreads them across 3 tables like she owns the place. Starts venting about organic chemistry professor. He's totally unfair with his grading system. Offer some study tips from my freshman year. She hugs me right there in front of everyone. You always know exactly what to say. Coworker Jessica raises eyebrow at me. Dude, your girlfriend is intense. Try to explain we're just friends. Jessica laughs. Tell that to her. She looks at you like you're her personal savior. Whatever, she's just being dramatic. Rachel starts showing up on other days too. Comes in Thursday complaining about family drama. My mom keeps calling asking when I'm bringing someone home for Christmas. Mention that family pressure is tough. She gets this weird look. Maybe I should just bring you. You'd probably handle my crazy relatives better than anyone. Laugh it off as joke. She seems serious though. Friday she arrives looking upset, orders her usual but sits at different table. Eventually comes up to counter. Can we talk after your shift? Sure. What's wrong? Wait outside for me to close up. We walk around campus while she talks. I think Brad is losing interest in me. Who's Brad? This guy I've been seeing for like 3 weeks. Had no idea she was dating someone. He used to text me constantly, but now he takes hours to respond. Maybe he's just busy. She stops walking. See, this is why I love talking to you. You're so rational about everything. Just common sense, really. She grabs my arm. You should be a therapist. You'd be amazing at it. Actually considering it for grad school, we sit on the bench outside library. She pulls out phone and shows Brad's messages. Look at this. Hey, at 2 p.m., I respond immediately. Then nothing until 8 p.m. Analyze the conversation like homework assignment. Point out he's probably not that interested. She nods seriously. You're absolutely right. What should I do? Suggest she give him space, see if he makes effort. That's brilliant. God, you understand dating psychology so well. Next Tuesday, she bounces in super happy. Your advice worked. Brad asked me out for this weekend. That's great. Happy for her, but she looks confused. Aren't you gonna ask where we're going? Not really my business. Come on, I want to tell you everything. Spends next hour describing planned dinner date, asks for outfit advice, conversation topics. Everything feel like I'm planning her date for her weekend passes. She comes in Monday looking devastated. The date was terrible. What happened? Sits down heavily. He spent the whole time on his phone. Barely asked me any questions about myself. Nothing like how you and I talk. Try to cheer her up, suggest maybe they're not compatible. She stares at me for a long moment. You know what the weird part is? What I kept thinking about our conversations during dinner. Like how you actually listen when I talk. How you remember details from weeks ago. How you make me feel heard. That's just being a decent person. She shakes her head. No, it's more than that. You get me. Thursday, she shows up with her friend Melissa. Melissa, this is Anon, the one I told you about. Melissa looks me up and down. So you're the campus therapist. What does that mean? Rachel laughs. I've been telling everyone about how amazing you are at giving advice. Great, now I'm some kind of guru. Melissa sits down uninvited. Can you help me with my boyfriend problems too? Look at Rachel confused. She's beaming with pride. Anon is like a relationship expert. This is getting weird. Spend next hour listening to Melissa's drama. Her boyfriend won't commit. After 8 months, give basic advice about communication. Both girls act like I discovered fire. Oh my God, you're so wise. How do you know all this stuff? I literally just suggested she talk to him directly Friday. Rachel comes in with another friend, then another friend shows up. Suddenly I have 3 girls at table asking for dating advice. Feel like I'm running informal therapy session. Jessica walks by with coffee pot, whispers in my ear. Dr. Phil over here running a support group. Try to wrap up conversation, girls exchange numbers to stay in touch about my sessions. Rachel stays after others leave. This is so great. You're helping so many people. I'm just making conversation. No, you're doing something special here. You should totally start charging for this. Absolutely not. She gets excited. Look, what if we made this official? Like you could be the campus relationship counselor. I work at coffee shop. I'm not certified for anything, but you have natural talent. Everyone loves talking to you. Next week, word has spread somehow. Random students start approaching me at work. Are you the guy who gives relationship advice? My friend Sarah said you helped her figure out her ex situation. I don't know any Sarah. Rachel appears like magic. Sarah's in my sociology class. I told her about you. This needs to stop. Try to explain I'm just friendly. Barista Rachel won't hear it. Don't be modest. You've helped everyone who's talked to you. Coincidence, people mostly know their own answers. That's so humble of you to say. She starts scheduling people to come in during my shifts, Tuesday at 4 p.m. Emma needs help with commitment issues, Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Jake wants advice about long-distance relationship, Thursday at 5 p.m. Multiple people want group session. What the hell is happening? Confront Rachel about this scheduling system. She's sitting at her usual table with notebook. What's that for? Oh, I'm keeping track of everyone's progress. Like follow-up notes on their situations. She shows me detailed spreadsheet names, problems, advice given, outcomes. Look how successful your methods are. These aren't methods. This is just listening. Exactly. Your listening technique is revolutionary. I'm losing my mind, Emma. Shows up right on schedule. Cute blonde girl, looks nervous. Rachel introduces us formally. Emma, this is Anon. He's going to help with your situation. Sit down awkwardly while Emma explains her problems. Boyfriend of 2 years won't discuss future plans. Suggest basic communication strategies. Emma tears up. No one's ever explained it so clearly before. Rachel takes notes in her little notebook. See how he breaks down complex emotional patterns? I suggested she ask direct questions after Emma leaves. Rachel is practically glowing. You're amazing at this. She looked so much better when she left. Probably just felt heard. That's your gift. Making people feel understood. Jake shows up Wednesday, exactly on time, tall guy, with baseball cap, looks uncomfortable. So, Rachel said you could help with relationship stuff? Explain I'm just student working, coffee shop. He relaxes a bit. Oh, cool. So this isn't like formal therapy or whatever? Definitely not. Tells me about girlfriend at different college. They fight constantly over texting frequency. Suggests they establish clear communication expectations. He nods enthusiastically. Dude, that makes total sense. Why didn't I think of that? Because obvious solutions feel impossible when you're stressed. Man, you should be doing this professionally. Second person to say that this week Rachel materializes with her notebook. How did it go? Jake gives thumbs up. This guy knows what he's talking about. Rachel writes something down triumphantly. Thursday group session is disaster 5. People show up expecting group therapy. Jessica has to ask them to leave. This is coffee shop, not counseling center. Rachel argues with Jessica, but they drove here specifically for Anon's help. I'm making lattes, not providing psychological services. Rachel organizes impromptu session at campus library, instead texts me, location, and demands I show up after work. Find her in the study, room with original group. There he is, our relationship guru. Everyone starts talking at once about their problems, feel overwhelmed and trapped. Spend 2 hours listening to various drama. Girl whose boyfriend likes her Instagram photos, but won't make it official. Guy whose ex keeps texting but says she needs space. Someone dealing with roommate's loud relationship. Give common sense responses to. Everyone they act like I'm dispensing ancient wisdom. You should write a book. Have you considered starting a podcast? My sister would pay money for this advice. This has gotten completely out of hand. Rachel walks me back to dorm after session. That went so well. Everyone was so grateful. They seemed happy, I guess. We should do this twice a week. Wait, what? I already checked library schedule. We can book study room every Tuesday and Thursday. This was supposed to be one-time thing. Think about how many people we could help. We? I mean, how many people you could help. I'll just handle logistics and scheduling. Feel like I'm being managed next week. She's created Facebook group, campus relationship support with Anon. Already has 30 members. Post my work schedule so people know when to find me. Now everyone knows when you're available for consultations. I'm available for making coffee group grows to 50 members by weekend. People posting questions, hoping I'll respond. Anon, what do you think about situationships? Anon, can you analyze this text conversation? Rachel answers on my behalf. Anon will address these during next group session. When did I agree to regular sessions? Confront her about Facebook group. She's at coffee shop with laptop managing her little empire. You need to shut this down. I never agreed to be campus relationship counselor. She looks hurt. But you're so good at helping people. Everyone loves your advice. That's not the point. Fine, what if we made it more official? More official how you could charge for sessions. We could split the money. Now I see what's really happening. You're trying to monetize my conversations? No, I just think your talents deserve recognition. And compensation. Tell her this whole thing needs to stop. People can solve their own problems. She gets that stubborn look. So you're just going to abandon everyone who needs help? They can find actual counselors, but they trust you. They feel comfortable with you. You can't just quit on them. I never started anything to quit, storm out, leaving her with laptop next day. She's posted in Facebook group, Anon is taking temporary break from sessions. Personal reasons, please be patient. She's speaking for me again, delete myself from the group. Immediately she calls my phone that evening. Why did you leave the group? Because this entire situation is insane. People are worried about you. They think something happened. Tell her to shut down the group. Explain I was never qualified to help anyone. But you did help. Look at Emma and Jake. They helped themselves by talking through problems. Because of your guidance, because of basic human interaction, she starts crying. I thought we were doing something meaningful together. Together? Like building something special. Helping people and working as team. Realize what's been happening. She's been treating this like we're partners, like we're building a relationship together through other people's relationships. I thought this was our thing. Our thing? You know, what we do together. Our shared purpose. We don't have shared purpose. I make coffee, she drinks it long, silence on phone. So what are we then? What do you mean? I mean, what is this between us? All these months talking every day. You listening to everything I tell you. Me organizing your whole social calendar. I never asked her to organize anything, but I did it anyway. Because I thought we were, I don't know, building towards something. Building toward another long pause. I guess I thought you might ask me out eventually. Holy shit, my face when I realize she's been treating our conversations like extended courtship ritual. I mean, you know everything about me. You've helped me through every problem. You're basically my best friend and therapist rolled into one. That face when you understand someone's been planning your relationship while you were just being friendly, hang up phone feeling like idiot. How did I miss all these signals next day? She's at coffee shop waiting when I arrive for shift. We need to talk. Sit down reluctantly. I need to ask you something directly. Shoot, are you interested in me romantically or not? Finally, direct communication. Honestly, never thought about it that way. What way did you think about it? Just friends talking, she nods slowly. Right. Friends where one person shares their entire emotional life. And the other person provides constant support and guidance. And they spend hours together every week. And one person structures their whole schedule around seeing the other person. Put like that, it does sound intense. So either you're the most devoted friend in history, or you've been accidentally dating me for 6 months. Accidentally dating? Think about it, Anon. If some other guy was doing everything you've been doing with me, listening to all my problems, giving me advice about other guys, spending hours talking with me every week, what would you call that? Probably dating exactly. So either you're interested but haven't made move, or you've been unknowingly leading me on. Never meant to lead anyone on, I know. That's why I'm asking directly. Are you interested in dating me or not? Look at her sitting across table, pretty girl, obviously smart, clearly cares about. People have been enjoying our conversations. Maybe I was interested and didn't realize it. Can I think about it? Sure, but not too long. Because I can't keep doing this if we're just friends. It's too confusing for me. Fair enough, spend weekend thinking about everything. Rachel is attractive, fun to talk to, clearly likes me, but this whole therapist thing feels weird, like she's more interested in my advice than any as person. Monday, she's back at usual table, orders her caramel macchiato, but doesn't stay long. Have you decided? Sit down next to her, tell her I'd like to try dating, but the relationship counselor. Thing has to stop, she smiles huge. Really? You want to date me? Yes, but as regular couple, no more Facebook groups or scheduled sessions. Deal! I'll shut down the group today. This is so exciting. She hugs me tight. Our first official date should be special. Suggest dinner and movie like normal people. Perfect. I know exactly where we should go. Pulls out notebook, starts planning elaborate evening. We could do dinner at that Italian place. Then walk through campus gardens. Maybe stop by observatory for stargazing. Sounds nice. I'll make reservations and check weather forecast. Oh, and I should probably tell Melissa and the others. Tell what? That we're dating now. Everyone's been wondering when you'd make your move. Everyone's been wondering. The girls in the group all thought you were interested. Some of them were kind of jealous, actually. Jealous of what? Of how much attention you gave me. How you always listened to my problems first. How you remember details about my life. I did the same for everyone. Not really. You were different with me. More patient, more invested. Was I? Definitely. Emma even asked if we were dating. I told her we were just friends, but she didn't believe me. Maybe Emma saw something I didn't. Our first date goes surprisingly well. Dinner conversation flows naturally. She's interesting when not organizing. Therapy sessions tells me about her art history major, how she wants to work in museum curation, share my plans for graduate school, walking through gardens afterward. This feels different. Different how, like we're finally on the same page. Instead of me oversharing and you analyzing, laugh about the whole situation. I can't believe you thought I was your therapist. I can't believe you thought I was just friendly barista. We're both idiots. Agree completely. She stops walking. Can I ask you something? When did you first think about me romantically? Honestly, probably tonight? Explain how I never considered dating customers, kept everything professional. So if I hadn't organized that whole support group disaster, we might never have figured this out? Probably not. That's actually kind of sweet. My insane overstepping accidentally worked. Most inefficient seduction strategy ever, she laughs. I prefer to think of it as thorough. We start dating properly after that. She shuts down Facebook group, as promised, apologizes to everyone for mixed messages, explains she was confused about boundaries. Most people are understanding. Emma texts me directly. Finally! We all knew something was up. Jake sends congratulations. Dude, you two were obvious from day one. Were we really that obvious? Rachel shows me screenshots. Look at Jessica's text from 3 weeks ago. Jessica wrote, just ask him out already. This is painful to watch. Even my coworker saw it coming. Everyone except you, apparently. I'm oblivious to social cues. That's what makes you a good listener, though. You focus on what people are saying instead of reading into everything. Never thought about it that way. Dating Rachel is actually great. Once we establish normal boundaries, she's creative, passionate about her interests, makes me laugh with random observations. Did you know Coffee Shop has 17 different sugar packet designs? Why do you know that? I've been staring at that counter for months waiting for you to notice me. I noticed you as customer, not as potential girlfriend. Fair distinction. Month into dating, she brings up the counseling thing again. Do you miss helping people with their problems? Not really. It was stressful. But you were really good at it. Being good at something doesn't mean you should do it professionally. She nods thoughtfully. I've been thinking about that lately. How I pushed you into something you never wanted to do. Because I thought it would bring us closer together. It did eventually, yeah, but for wrong reasons. I was trying to create shared project instead of just getting to know you. That's pretty insightful. I've been seeing actual therapist about it. Really? Yeah, turns out I have issues with boundaries and indirect communication. Who would have guessed she throws sugar packet at me? Don't be smug, you missed 6 months of obvious flirting. Touch, we're good together once we figure out what we actually want. She stops trying to manage my social life. I start being more intentionally romantic. Bring her flowers, plan surprise dates, actually communicate feelings. You know what's funny? What I spent all that time trying to get your attention through elaborate schemes. When all I had to do was ask if you wanted to go out. Direct communication works better than manipulation, revolutionary concept. We laugh about the whole situation now became campus legend for weirdest relationship origin story. Remember when Rachel tried to turn Anon into Dr. Phil? And he was too dense to realize she was hitting on him. We own the embarrassment makes for great party conversation. Year later, we're still together. She's applying for graduate programs in art history. I got into psychology, PhD program. Ironic that you're actually becoming therapist now. Difference is I chose it this time. Think you'll be any good at it? Probably better than being accidental campus counselor. I don't know, you helped a lot of people back then. By accident, maybe that's what made it effective. You weren't trying to fix anyone. Just listening and responding honestly. Never thought about it that way. That's what I fell for originally. How you listened without judgment. How you seemed genuinely interested in understanding people. Even when those people were great. You weren't crazy. I organized fake therapy sessions to get your attention. That's definitely crazy. Charmingly eccentric, she kisses me. I love how you always find nice way to say things. It's called tact. It's called being perfect boyfriend. Nobody's perfect. You're perfect for me. Same here. Still can't believe whole thing started because she thought I was her therapist and I thought I was just being friendly. Barista, turns out we were both right and both wrong. She needed someone to listen. I needed someone to care about. We just took the longest possible route to figure it out. But we got there eventually. Sometimes the best relationships start with complete misunderstanding as long as you're both willing to figure out the truth. Be me, 22 years old, been best friends with Tyler since we were 8. Known this dude literally half my life. We did everything together growing up. Same elementary school, same middle school, same high school. Even went to same college just to stay close. Guy was like my brother, honestly. Been dating this girl, Sophia, for about 8 months. Met her at campus bookstore, hit it off immediately. She's studying communications, really outgoing personality. Tyler meets her at my birthday party back in March. They seem to get along fine, nothing weird about it. Just normal, friendly conversation stuff. Fast forward to summer break. Me and Tyler working construction jobs to pay for next semester. Sophia's back home about 3 hours away for summer internship. We're doing long distance thing, texting constantly. Tyler starts acting different around June, less available to hang out after work, always checking his phone during our usual gaming sessions. Dude who keeps texting you during raids. Oh, just some girl from work. Fair enough. Construction crew has some office ladies. Don't think much of it at first. July 4th weekend comes around. Planning big camping trip like we do every year. Tyler suddenly backs out last minute. Something came up. Can't make it. What came up? Family stuff. You know how it is. His family lives across country, hasn't seen them in months. Whatever. Go camping solo with a couple other guys. Have decent time but feels weird without Tyler there. Come back and check Instagram. See Tyler posted stories from some lake house party. Definitely wasn't family stuff. Confront him about lying. Why'd you ditch camping for random party? He gets defensive immediately. I don't have to run my social calendar by you. Whoa, where's this attitude coming from? We always tell each other about plans. Just thought it was weird you lied about family thing. I didn't lie. Plans changed last minute. Sure they did. Things stay tense between us for a couple weeks. Still hang out, but conversations feel forced. He's constantly distracted, always on phone. Sophia comes back to visit end of July. Super excited to see her after a month apart. Plan whole weekend together. Dinner dates, movies, everything. She seems different though. Not as affectionate as usual. Keeps bringing up Tyler in conversation. Tyler seems really mature for his age. Tyler was telling me about his philosophy class. Tyler has interesting perspective on things. Why are we talking about Tyler so much? How often do you guys text? Oh, not that much, just occasionally. Feels like more than occasionally based on how much she mentions him. Weekend ends, she goes back home. Things feel off but can't put finger on what exactly. Tyler starts avoiding me completely in August. Barely responds to texts. Skips our usual hangout spots. When I do see him, acts like he's in a hurry to leave. Can't stay long, got plans tonight. What plans? Just stuff. Real communicative there, buddy. Finally corner him. At local record store, he's flipping through Radiohead albums pretending not to see me. Dude, what's your problem lately? Nothing's wrong, just been busy. Busy with what exactly? Work, school prep, life stuff. We literally work same construction site. You're not that busy. Looking on, maybe we're just growing apart. Growing apart? We've been best friends for 14 years. People change, interests change. Maybe we don't have as much in common anymore. What are you talking about? We like same music, same games, same everything. He shrugs and walks away. Leaves me standing there, confused as hell. 2 weeks later, Sophia calls crying. We need to talk. Oh shit, here it comes. Meet her at campus coffee shop. She can barely look at me. I'm really sorry, but I think we should break up. Why, what happened? It's not working out with the distance. And I've been talking to someone else. Let me guess, Tyler. She nods, starts crying harder. I'm so sorry, I never meant for this to happen. It just developed naturally over summer. Naturally developed while I'm working construction thinking everything's fine. We've been texting constantly since your birthday party. Started as friendship but became something more. So you've been emotional cheating for months. I know how this looks. It looks like you and my best friend went behind my back. Tyler feels terrible about it too. If he felt terrible, he would have talked to me. He wanted to tell you, but I asked him to wait. I thought maybe if we waited until after summer, it would hurt less. Hurt less? You think timing matters when you steal someone's girlfriend? She keeps apologizing, but I'm barely listening. Just processing that my girl and my best friend betrayed me together. Tyler really cares about you. He's worried about losing your friendship. Then he shouldn't have done this. Please don't hate him for this. Hate me instead. I don't hate you. I'm disappointed but not angry at her specifically. Tyler's the one who broke bro code. Tyler's the one who chose girl over 14-year friendship. She leaves and I sit there for an hour processing everything. More hurt about Tyler than about her, honestly. Girlfriends come and go, but best friends supposed to be permanent. Finally text Tyler that evening. Need to talk. Takes him 3 hours to respond. Can we do this later? Kinda busy. No, we're doing this now. Meet me at our usual spot by lake. Show up and wait 45 minutes. He finally arrives looking guilty as hell. So you know. Yeah, I know. Sit in silence for a few minutes. I'm sorry, man. Sorry for what exactly? For how this went down. Not for doing it, just for how it went down. Look, feelings just happened. Nobody planned this. Nobody planned to tell me either. I wanted to, but she thought it would be easier this way. So now you're taking orders from her about our friendship? It's not like that. What's it like then? It's complicated. No, it's really not. You liked my girl, you went after her, you got her. Pretty simple, actually. You don't understand the situation. What don't I understand? How hard this has been for me. Hard for you? Having feelings for her while you two were together. Trying to be a supportive friend while dealing with my own emotions. Boo-hoo, what a tragic situation. I never wanted to hurt you, but you did it anyway. Because I care about her. What about caring about me? I do care about you. That's why this is so difficult. If you cared about me, you would have walked away from her. I couldn't just turn off my feelings. You could have controlled your actions, though. He gets up and starts pacing around. You know what? Maybe this is for the best. How is this for the best? Maybe we were too codependent anyway. Maybe some distance will be good for both of us. Distance? Tyler, we've been best friends since 3rd grade. Yeah, and maybe that's the problem. Maybe we need to experience life independently. Experience life independently? What kind of self-help book garbage is this? Sophia thinks we might have unhealthy attachment. Oh, Sophia thinks that? She's studying psychology. She understands these dynamics. She's studying communications, not psychology. Well, she's taken psychology classes. So now she's your relationship counselor? She's helping me understand some things about myself. Like what? Like how I might have been holding myself back. Staying in same patterns, same friendships. Never pushing myself to grow. You think our friendship was holding you back? Not holding back exactly, but maybe keeping me in comfort zone. Comfort zone? Dude, we've been through everything together. School struggles, family issues, breakups, everything. That's what I mean, though. Maybe I relied on you too much. Instead of developing other relationships like with my girlfriend, he stops pacing. That's not what I meant. Sure sounds like what you meant. Look, this conversation isn't going anywhere because you're not being honest. I'm being completely honest. No, you're repeating whatever she told you to say. She didn't tell me what to say. Right, she just helped you understand yourself. Why are you making her the villain here? I'm not making her anything. I'm trying to understand why my best friend stabbed me in the back. I didn't stab you in the back. What would you call it then? I fell for someone and acted on those feelings. Someone who was dating your best friend. Yeah, and that sucked for everyone involved. Especially for me, since I was the only one who didn't know. We didn't want to hurt you, but you did anyway. For months, apparently. I know, and I feel terrible about it. Feel terrible enough to end it with her. He looks at me like I suggested murder. End it with her? Yeah, choose your best friend over some girl. She's not just some girl. She was my girl first. I love her. You love her? After 3 months of sneaking around, you love her? Time doesn't determine feelings. How convenient. You wouldn't understand? I wouldn't understand love? You wouldn't understand this specific situation because I've never betrayed my best friend? Because you've never been in love like this. Like what? Like where you do anything for someone. I thought I was your someone for 14 years. That's different. How is it different? Friendship love and romantic love are completely different. So romantic love just automatically trumps friendship love? In some cases, yeah. In cases where you get to sleep with the person? Don't be crude about it. What should I be, poetic? You're being an asshole now. I'm being an asshole? You steal my girlfriend and I'm the asshole? I didn't steal anything. She made her own choice. Her choice between me and you. Wonder who influenced that decision. Nobody influenced anything. We just connected on deeper level. Deeper level? You've known her for 4 months. I've known you for 14 years. Which connection should be deeper? It's not about time. What's it about then? Compatibility, shared values, future goals. We have all those things. Had, past tense. You're ending our friendship? I think it's already ended. I didn't end it. Well, I can't maintain friendship with you while dating her. Why not? Because it's too complicated. Too much history, too much tension. She's not comfortable with it. She's not comfortable with our friendship. Can you blame her? Starting a relationship knowing her boyfriend's best friend hates the situation. I don't hate her. I hate what you both did. Same difference. No, it's really not. Stand up and face him directly. Tyler, are you seriously going to throw away 14 years of friendship for a girl? She's not just a girl. Fine, for this specific girl who you've known for 4 months. Yes, just like that? It's not just like that. This is the hardest decision I've ever made. Doesn't seem that hard since you already made it. I love her. You keep saying that like it justifies everything. It doesn't justify it, but it explains it. What about us? What about our childhood? What about every memory we've shared? Those memories will always be important to me, but not important enough to fight for. I can't fight for both. Why not? Because she asked me to choose. She asked you to choose? Not directly, but she made it clear. She can't handle dating someone who's best friends with their ex. So you chose her. I chose my future. Your future doesn't include your best friend. My future includes the person I want to spend my life with. After 4 months, you want to spend your life with her? When you know, you know. What a load of bullshit. You can think it's bullshit. Doesn't change how I feel. How you feel changes pretty quickly, apparently. 6 months ago, you said I was like your brother. You were. Where? Things change. People change too, I guess. Yeah, they do. Walk toward parking lot feeling completely defeated. Turn around one last time. Tyler, this isn't even about her anymore. This is about you choosing to destroy something real for something new. You wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get choosing loyalty over lust. I wouldn't get valuing friendship over romance. You wouldn't get loving someone enough to sacrifice for them. I sacrificed for you every day for 14 years. Every time I had your back when no one else did. Every time I chose hanging with you over other plans. Every time I supported your dreams even when they seemed impossible. That's friendship. This is love. So friendship means nothing compared to love? Not nothing, just less. Good to know where I ranked. Don't make this harder than it has to be. You made it hard by lying for months. I'm just dealing with consequences. I hope someday you understand. I understand perfectly. You're weak and selfish. I'm following my heart. Your heart told you to betray your best friend? My heart told me to be with the person I love. Could have been with her without destroying us. No, I couldn't. She made that impossible. So you chose her ultimatum over our friendship. I chose my happiness. Hope she's worth it. She is. Hope you're right. Because when this relationship inevitably crashes and burns, you'll have nothing left. It's not going to crash and burn. They all crash and burn, Tyler. Especially ones built on betrayal. This one's different. Sure it is. Enjoy your sloppy seconds, by the way. His face goes red. Don't talk about her like that. Why not? She was mine first. Everything you're doing with her, I did first. You're being disgusting now. Just being honest. Hope you think about that every time you kiss her. Walk away before he can respond. Hear him yelling something behind me, but don't turn around. Drive home blasting some Linkin Park. Perfect soundtrack for getting betrayed by everyone you trusted. 6 months later, they break up. Hear about it through mutual friends. Apparently, she cheated on him with some guy from her internship. Tyler tries reaching out through text. Hey man, I know things ended badly between us, but I miss our friendship. Think we could grab coffee and talk? Delete message without responding. 2 weeks later, he shows up at my apartment. Come on, dude, we were best friends. I made a mistake, I admit it. But don't throw away everything we had. Everything we had, you threw it away, not me. I was stupid and chose wrong. But I learned from it. What did you learn? That romantic relationships aren't worth losing friendships over. Little late for that revelation. I know, but can't we start over? Start over? Tyler, we grew up together. We shared everything. You can't start over from that. So that's it? 14 years of friendship gone forever? You made that choice, not me. I was young and stupid. We're both still young. Difference is, I'm not stupid enough to trust you again. People deserve second chances. Some people do. Best friends. Who betray you don't. So you're never going to forgive me? Maybe someday I'll forgive you, but I'll never trust you again. And friendship without trust is just acquaintanceship. That's not fair. You want to talk about fair? Fair would have been you talking to me before going after her. Fair would have been you choosing our friendship over your dick. Fair would have been you being honest instead of lying for months. I get it, I fucked up. But punishing me forever doesn't help anyone. I'm not punishing you. I'm protecting myself from someone who proved they can't be trusted. I would never do something like this again. That's what every cheater says. I'm not a cheater. You emotionally cheated with my girlfriend for months, then convinced her to leave me for you. How is that not cheating? It's different. It's really not. He stands there for a few more minutes trying different arguments, eventually gives up and leaves. Haven't spoken since. See him around campus sometimes. Always looks miserable. Heard he's been through 3 different girlfriends since Sophia, none of them lasting more than a couple months. Maybe he learned that grass isn't always greener. Maybe he learned that betraying friends has consequences. Maybe he learned that some mistakes can't be undone. Or maybe he's just bad at relationships. Either way, not my problem anymore. Made new friends who actually respect boundaries. Found new girl who's never even met Tyler. Life goes on without people who choose to leave. Sometimes I wonder if I was too harsh. Then I remember months of lies and deception. Remember him choosing her ultimatum over our history. Remember him saying our friendship was holding him back. Remember him acting like romantic love automatically trumps everything else. Nah, I wasn't too harsh. I was appropriately harsh for someone who got completely betrayed. Some bridges burn for good reason. Some people show their true colors when tested. Tyler showed his colors that summer, and his true colors were selfish, disloyal, and weak. Good riddance to both of them. Be me, 24-year-old working at mid-sized marketing firm. Started 6 months ago as junior account coordinator. Office has typical corporate setup. Cubicles everywhere, conference rooms, terrible coffee machine. One thing that's not terrible is this girl Victoria in accounting. Brunette, probably 23, always dresses professionally. Cute smile, seems nice from brief interactions. We share same lunch break most days. Usually just nod and say hey when passing in hallway. Nothing more than polite coworker stuff. Also, work with this absolute unit named Danny. Guy sits in cubicle next to mine. 26 years old, been here for 3 years. Spends 80% of workday browsing weird internet stuff. Always has multiple tabs open on his monitor. Bro, check out this sick anime figure collection. Shows me pictures of half-naked cartoon characters. This Asuka figurine cost me $200, but look at those details. Danny, please close that before our supervisor walks by. Relax, man. I have work spreadsheet ready to alt-tab. This dude has it down to a science. Anyway, Victoria's situation develops slowly. Start actually talking during lunch breaks. How are you liking the company so far? Pretty good. Still learning the ropes. It's not too bad once you get used to corporate politics. What kind of politics? Oh, you know, who's sleeping with who's getting promoted, usual drama. Sounds complicated. Not really. Just stay out of it and do your work. Good advice from someone who seems level-headed. We start eating lunch together more regularly. She brings homemade salads, I bring whatever's in vending machine. You know there's a good deli across street. Too expensive for my entry-level salary. Fair point. Rent is brutal these days. She gets it, which is refreshing. Danny notices me talking to Victoria. Yo, Anon, you macking on accounting, girl? We're just friends, Danny. Sure you are, bro. I see how you look at her. How do I look at her? Like she's limited edition waifu pillow. What the hell does that even mean? Trust me, I know the look. I have same expression when new Fate Grand Order banner drops. Your references make no sense to normal people. That's because you're normie, no offense. None taken, I guess. Victoria and I start texting outside work. Nothing romantic, just casual conversation. She sends memes sometimes, actually pretty funny. Better sense of humor than expected. One day she texts about Netflix show. Have you watched this new thriller series? No, but I've been meaning to check it out. Want to watch together this weekend? I mean like at my place or something casual. Sure, that sounds fun. Danny overhears me making weekend plans. Bro, you're going to her apartment? That's basically third base in office romance. It's not office romance, we're hanging out. Keep telling yourself that, normie. But when you inevitably fall for her, remember I called it. Whatever, Danny. Saturday comes around, go to Victoria's place. Nice apartment, way better than my studio. Accounting pays better than marketing coordination. Makes sense. We watch the show, order pizza, have good time. Nothing romantic happens, but chemistry is definitely there. She laughs at my stupid jokes. I actually enjoy her company outside work context. We should do this again sometime, definitely. Monday at work, Danny immediately interrogates me. So how was your date? Wasn't a date, just watched TV. At her apartment, alone, on weekend. That's textbook date activity, bro. We're taking things slow. Taking what slow? You haven't even made move yet. Maybe I don't want to complicate work situation. Work situation is already complicated. Half the office knows you're into each other. Half the office. Jennifer from HR asked me if you two are dating. Marcus from sales made joke about it yesterday. Even Mr. Peterson knows and he's oblivious to everything. Great, we're office gossip now. Embrace it, man. Office romances are hot. Like that doujin I read where co-workers get stuck in elevator. Please don't finish that story. They had very professional relationship afterward. I'm sure they did. Despite Danny's weirdness, he's actually right about something. Victoria and I are getting closer. More lunch dates, more texting, another movie night. She starts staying late when I stay late. Don't want you working alone, safety in numbers. That's thoughtful of her. Plus, I like the company. Feeling is mutual. 3 weeks later, we finally have the conversation. So what are we doing here? What do you mean? I mean, are we friends or something more? Honestly, I've been wondering same thing. I like you, more than coworker friend level. I like you too. But work situation makes things complicated. Agreed, but maybe we can figure it out. Want to try dating and see how it goes? Yeah, let's try it. We decide to keep things quiet at work initially. See how relationship develops before making it public. Danny immediately notices change in dynamic. Bro, you're glowing today. I'm not glowing. You have that post-confession energy. Like when protagonists finally get together in episode 23. Your anime references are getting oddly specific. Did you finally ask her out? Maybe. My man, he does this weird celebration dance in his cubicle. I'm so proud you've ascended from normie to Chad. That's not how any of this works. Want me to wingman for you? Absolutely not. I could casually mention how good you are at your job. Danny, please stay out of it. Or I could show her my collection. Women love guys with hobbies. Your hobby is collecting cartoon girlfriend pillows. They're body pillows and they're art pieces. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Victoria and I start actual dating. Dinner dates after work, weekend activities, the whole thing. She's even cooler outside office environment. Loves hiking, reads actual books, has interesting opinions. I majored in literature before switching to accounting. Really? What changed your mind? Student loans changed my mind. Needed stable career that pays bills. Practical but kind of sad. Not sad, just realistic. I still read for fun, just don't get paid for it. That's actually attractive. Someone with depth. Month into dating, things are going great. We're careful at work. Professional interactions only. Nobody seems to suspect anything. Except Danny, who keeps making obvious hints. Hey Victoria, Anon was just telling me about this restaurant. I wasn't telling you about any restaurant. Oh right, must have been someone else. Danny winks at me like he's being subtle. Victoria just looks confused. Later she asks about Danny. Is your coworker always that weird? That's actually his normal level of weird. He seems harmless but kind of intense. Intense about cartoon characters mostly. Everyone has their hobbies, I guess. His hobbies are more like obsessions. Everything's going smoothly until company Christmas party. Fancy hotel ballroom, open bar, whole 9 yards. Victoria looks incredible in black cocktail dress, having hard time keeping professional demeanor. You clean up nice yourself. Thanks, borrowed this suit from my roommate. It fits well. We're trying to mingle separately to avoid suspicion, but keep gravitating toward each other naturally. Danny shows up fashionably late, wearing actual tuxedo that probably cost more than my rent. Gentlemen, ladies, the king has arrived. He's really leaning into whatever character he's playing. Immediately heads for bar and starts networking. Mr. Peterson, have you considered investing in cryptocurrency? Jennifer, love what you've done with quarterly reports. Marcus, bro, you need to check out this new trading app. Guy transforms into social butterfly when alcohol's involved. Victoria and I end up talking by dessert table. Your friend Danny is actually pretty charming when he's not talking about anime girls. He's been telling everyone about his investment portfolio. Danny has investment portfolio. Apparently he's made serious money trading some digital currency. That explains the expensive tuxedo. We're having good time until office drama starts. Marcus from sales gets too drunk, starts hitting on Jennifer from HR aggressively. Come on, Jen, one dance won't kill you. She clearly wants him to back off. Victoria steps in to help. Marcus, maybe you should get some water. Mind your own business, accounting girl. Hey, don't talk to her like that. Oh great, her boyfriend's here to save the day. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. Sure you're not, everyone knows you're hooking up. That gets attention from nearby coworkers. Suddenly everyone's looking at us. Victoria's face goes red. We're just friends, Marcus. Marcus laughs obnoxiously. Friends don't look at each other like that. Friends don't text during work hours constantly. Friends don't leave together every Friday. Shit, we've been more obvious than we thought. Danny appears out of nowhere. Marcus, my man, let's talk about real issues here. Did you know Ethereum just hit new monthly high? I could set you up with trading account. Danny's trying to distract him, but damage is done. Word spreads through party quickly. Soon half the office is whispering about us. Victoria pulls me aside. We need to leave. Agreed, this is getting uncomfortable. We sneak out during Danny's cryptocurrency presentation. And that's why decentralized finance is the future. Guys actually keeping entire party entertained. Outside, Victoria's upset. Everyone knows now. Is that such a bad thing? I don't know, maybe not. But I wasn't ready for office gossip. We can handle office gossip. Can we though? What if it affects our jobs? What if management has problems with it? We'll deal with whatever comes up. Monday morning arrives with predictable drama. Jennifer from HR calls me into her office first thing. We need to discuss your relationship with Victoria. Are we in trouble? Not trouble exactly, but company policy requires disclosure. Office relationships need to be documented for legal protection and professional boundaries. Fair enough. What do we need to do? Fill out these forms, attend brief counseling session. Make sure you both understand potential complications. Seems reasonable. Victoria gets called in after me, comes back looking stressed. They want to transfer one of us to different department. What? Why? Policy about direct working relationships. We interact too much for our current roles. That seems extreme. Either you transfer to client services or I move to HR. Which would you prefer? Honestly, neither. I like my job and you like yours. Maybe we can work something out. Spend lunch break discussing options. Danny joins us uninvited. Heard you're having corporate relationship drama. News travels fast around here. Want some advice from someone who's mastered office politics? You've mastered office politics? Bro, I've been flying under radar for 3 years. Watching anime, trading crypto, minimal actual work. Management thinks I'm model employee. How is that helpful to our situation? Because I understand how this place really works. It's not about rules, it's about appearances. What do you mean? They don't care if you date coworkers. They care about liability and drama. Make sure there's no drama, problem solved. Easier said than done. Not really, just follow the Gunner handbook. The what handbook? Keep your personal life and work life completely separate. Be professional at work, do whatever after hours. Don't let emotions affect job performance. Most importantly, don't create office drama. That's actually solid advice. I learned it from romance anime. Workplace romance always fails when characters mix business with feelings. Your weird hobbies occasionally produce wisdom. Wisdom flows from many sources, young Padawan. Please stop mixing references. Victoria considers. Danny's advice. He's right though, drama is the real problem. Not the relationship itself. So what's our plan? Complete professionalism at work. No personal conversations during business hours. No special treatment or favoritism. Keep dating life entirely separate. Sounds doable. We implement Danny's strategy. At work, we're polite coworkers, nothing more. No lingering looks, no inside jokes, no casual touches. After work, we're normal couple. Dinner dates, movie nights, weekend trips. System works pretty well for a couple months. Office gossip dies down. Management stops monitoring our interactions. Even Jennifer from HR seems satisfied. You two have handled this very maturely. Thanks, we're trying to keep things professional. It shows, no complaints from anyone. Then Danny ruins everything. Not intentionally, but his weird interests finally catch up. Turns out he's been using company computer for crypto trading. Also, streaming anime during work hours. Also, ordering collectibles to office address. IT department discovers his browser history during a routine check. Daniel, we need to discuss your internet usage. Danny gets called into big conference room. Comes back looking defeated. I'm fired. What happened? They found my trading accounts. And my Crunchyroll subscription. And 47 different anime merchandise orders. Apparently using company resources for personal business violates policy. That sucks, man. It gets worse. They're investigating everyone in our department. Looking for policy violations and inappropriate behavior. Oh shit. Yeah, your secret relationship might become problem again. They're specifically checking for undisclosed conflicts of interest. This is bad timing. Danny packs up his desk that afternoon. Before I go, let me give you final piece of advice. What's that? Sometimes the system wins no matter how smart you think you are. Don't let them destroy something good over bureaucratic bullshit. Thanks, Danny. Good luck with whatever's next. I'm starting my own cryptocurrency consulting business. And maybe streaming anime reviews on Twitch. Living the dream, baby. Guy's unbreakable spirit is admirable. Week after Danny leaves, investigation reaches me and Victoria, called into HR separately again. We understand you disclosed your relationship previously, but there are questions about timeline. What kind of questions? When exactly did personal relationship begin? Were there any undisclosed interactions before official disclosure? Any favoritism or special treatment? Answer honestly about timeline. Yes, we were friends before dating. No, there was no favoritism. Yes, we kept everything professional after disclosure. We'll need to verify this with other employees. They start interviewing coworkers about our behavior. Marcus from sales, still bitter about Christmas party incident. Oh, they were definitely together before they admitted it. I saw them texting constantly, always, eating lunch together, obviously sneaking around. His testimony makes us look deceptive. Other coworkers have mixed opinions. Some support us, others think we violated policy. They seem professional to me. Never saw anything inappropriate, versus there was definitely something going on earlier. You could tell they liked each other. Investigation drags on for 2 weeks, creates toxic atmosphere in office. Everyone choosing sides or avoiding us entirely. Victoria's getting stressed about job security. Maybe we should just break up until this blows over. What? No way. It might be easier for both of us. Easier isn't always better. But if I lose my job over this, you won't lose your job. How can you be sure? Because we didn't actually do anything wrong. Wrong doesn't matter if they want us gone. They don't want us gone, they want to cover their asses legally. Same result either way. She's probably right, but I don't want to give up. Finally, HR reaches decision, called in together for final meeting. After thorough investigation, we've concluded no policy violations occurred. However, the situation has created workplace tension. We're recommending voluntary transfer for one party to avoid future complications. Voluntary transfer meaning what exactly? One of you moves to different department. Same company, same pay, just different daily interactions. Victoria speaks up. And if we refuse, then we'll have to consider other options. For the good of workplace harmony. Translation. Transfer or get fired. Victoria and I ask for time to discuss. Meet at coffee shop after work. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Dating coworker was stupid idea. It wasn't stupid, just complicated. Complicated enough to threaten our careers. What do you want to do? I think one of us should take the transfer. Who? Me? I'll move to HR department. Jennifer said they have opening. You like accounting though. I like having job more. And honestly, this whole situation is exhausting. So you'll transfer to save the relationship? I'll transfer to save our jobs. Relationship is separate issue. What do you mean separate issue? She's quiet for a long moment. I mean, maybe we rushed into this. Maybe dating someone from work was a mistake. Maybe we should step back and reassess. You want to break up? I want space to figure things out. Without office drama and HR investigations. Without feeling like we're under microscope constantly. That's not reassessing, that's breaking up. It's taking break. Breaks are just slow motion breakups. Not necessarily. Name one couple who got back together after taking break. That's not the point. It's exactly the point. The point is I can't handle this stress anymore. Work stress, relationship stress, everything mixed together. I need things to be simple for a while. Simple meaning single. Simple meaning not dating coworker while dealing with workplace investigation. Investigation's over, we won. We didn't win, we survived. And barely, so that's it? Office drama kills our relationship? Office drama revealed problems we already had. What problems? We were trying to compartmentalize everything. Keep work separate from personal life. But they're not separate when you see each other 8 hours daily. It's artificial and exhausting. Other couples make it work. Other couples don't work in the same department. Other couples don't have Marcus spreading rumors. Other couples don't get investigated by HR. Fair points, but still fixable. Maybe, but I don't want to fix it anymore. I want to focus on my career without relationship complications. Ouch. It's not about you personally. It feels pretty personal. I care about you, but timing is wrong. Situation is wrong. Maybe if we met under different circumstances. But we didn't meet under different circumstances. We met here now like this. Exactly, and it's not working. It was working until office politics got involved. Office politics are part of the reality. Can't ignore them or wish them away. So office politics win. Practicality wins. Romance is great, but I need my job. I need my job too. Then you understand why this has to end. I understand your reasoning doesn't mean I agree with it. You don't have to agree. You just have to accept it. We sit in silence for a few minutes. I'll take the transfer to HR. Start fresh in new department. Maybe we can be friends again eventually. Maybe. I hope so. You're a good guy, just bad timing. Story of my life, apparently. Victoria transfers to HR the following week. We're polite when we see each other in hallways, but obviously not friends anymore. Too much history, too much awkwardness. Office returns to normal quickly. People find new drama to gossip about. I focus on work, try to move forward. Miss Danny's weird commentary, though. Guy was annoying but made days more interesting. A few months later, run into him at coffee shop. Anon, how's corporate life treating you? Better without HR investigations. Heard you and Victoria broke up. News travels fast in this town. Small world, mutual friends and all that. Sorry it didn't work out. Thanks. Probably for the best anyway. Nah, man. You two were good together. Just got caught up in office politics bullshit. Pretty much. For what it's worth, my crypto consulting business is killing it. Making more money than I ever did at corporate job. Sometimes getting fired is blessing in disguise. That's great, Danny. Happy for you. Maybe you should quit too. Start fresh somewhere without all the baggage. Maybe someday. Life's too short to let bureaucrats control your happiness. Trust me, I spent 3 years hiding who I really was. Now I can watch anime and trade crypto openly. Freedom feels amazing. He's not wrong about freedom part. Anyway, good seeing you, bro. Keep in touch if you ever want to escape corporate prison. Will. Do, Danny. Back at office next week, new guy starts in Danny's old cubicle. Quiet accounting type, keeps to himself. No weird anime references or crypto talk. Office feels more professional, but way more boring. Victoria seems happy in HR department. Heard she's dating someone from outside company now. Good for her. Learn from experience. Marcus still makes occasional comments about our failed romance. Guy needs better hobbies than office gossip. 6 months later, get promoted to senior account coordinator. Better pay, more responsibility, corner office. Danny texts congratulations. Told you corporate prison has its rewards. Still trading crypto if you ever want in. Thanks, but I'm good with steady paycheck. Fair enough. Different paths for different people. But seriously, find someone outside that office. Trust me on this one. Already planning on it, Danny.